laser book.
Had about 30-foot impact running, and you look at the gold he carries. He's a world ad, but thank you, brothers, as we saw them in action earlier tonight. No Sami Callihan.
We're from the Moose Nation, weighing 300 pounds, and his opponent, accompanied by the Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 200 champion, and the reigning and defending and
Stops in this one.
Right, 3 different teams to stay in the NFL. He wanted to chase his dream in his
Championship in this main event. Us in our middle position here. Don.
Time to enter the 20. This is money. You and I are going to get a bonus out of this.
I think we'll give it to ourselves.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Like he needed more money.
Okay.
Speaking of money,
we got it.
Justin needs to
A little tentative about locking horns with Moose. Oh, look, it might have you a little nervous there, Donnie.
Well, you know, Moose is evolving. Put a 21-inch neck. Wow.
Okay.
He says it often.
Okay. Anyone could say it. Kenny Omega. No, I think it's I call it a great con job. See what I did
Well,
there?
in a Greco-Roman eye rake. Now we've seen the choke on the throat there.
It's a big Bockwinkel, my ass.
Looks like he can't get Moose out of that corner.
See how Moose is doing, hauling that 300 around at the 40-minute mark.
Okay. Now on this big guy. Well,
Almost looks like Moose is tootling by Moose here.
yeah, good call, man. He does have a good grip on the turnbuckle.
Check all that good stuff. Rare to see an end of this level.
Oh, you're talking about just
Well, there we saw both the combination.
In Daly's place.
Yeah,
Are we
boy.
going to see it? Oh, God.
away the hand. Oh, the boot. And that got him right over the
One champion in history. Taking it to Moose. Everything's up.
There's
Giovanni.
there's always time.
On top of him, wouldn't you think?
Well, he's pulling at that trainer's tape as you know. We've had that talk for 3 years now.
Andrew, don't forget, is waiting for the winner of the Olympics.
Up on top is Kenny Omega.
Hoisting him up, yeah.
There you go.
The building.
Kenny gonna get ahead of steam on this. Fundamental wrestling. Take the bigger man off his feet, right? Kenny's got the big man up. Forward roll.
And
Moose will do a stick.
That's a work to his back at some point tonight here. He's got
Oh boy.
a licensed therapist.
he's a cupping.
And now Kenny Omega showing
Have to overcome as grueling a physical challenge as he ever has in his career.
Kenny Omega like
Well, I think if there's one thing he's shown in his wrestling career that now
he does that tonight.
He really is an amazing champion.
Look at the shoulder.
The AEW World Title in 2. Oh, he's got to put the AEW
Title in professional wrestling. You don't get to take a night off, Shivani.
Kenny has no nights off. Moose has been able to focus almost.
Impact Wrestling. We're going to see if going it alone has been a smart strategy.
Oh my goodness.
We've seen a different Moose, a focused Moose.
Oh my goodness.
Talking about taking flight. Literally took flight.
Yeah, he went.
Moose using that unbelievable vertical you saw.
I think this is going to change the complexion of this thing because he is injured at the elbow. You got to beat the champion. The champion doesn't have to beat you.
I grew up in Winnipeg, Mania. Didn't matter.
The Bruiser? The Bruiser?
Slightly younger than Shivani.
I'm sure you saw in the
See, I mean, I think this, what is it? Is it a 30 count we're giving these guys? What is this?
Moose, I heard you say it many times over the years.
Man, Moose doesn't look like... Yeah, right to that shoulder. And Callahan started the damage on his shoulder. Is that I've got all my television here.
Yeah, well, you know, I've been backstage and Impact. There are a lot of stooges back here. What will turn the tide here?
Yeah.
Aspects of wrestling, but yet so vicious when he needs to be.
Surprise, Kenny.
Leverage right down hard on that shoulder. Oh, slapping him.
Oh, man. What?
Moose is mentally weak. That's why. It's part of the strategy.
A discus lariat. Kenny rolls him over.
Look at
He
that.
was able to rotate his hips. Kenny doesn't have full extension on that arm.
I don't see
What a
that.
handful of tights would he
I
have?
don't see that. Oh, Moose. Power. Oh, my. And now maybe the great equalizer. Can Moose get up?
Well, Both men down here. Moose with that bad right arm. He's got to fight through.
Oh, wow. He talked about it. Here he comes again. Big drop kick.
Arm somewhat limiting, but still effective.
Here he comes again. Oh, 1-2 minute one coming. But now.
Oh my God.
Hey, oh, Don, you okay? You almost.
You in there.
But what does he have left? Okay, humanoid, haven't heard that in a long time. And here's the pickup. Snap right up from a snapdragon. Oh, he's going to do the V-trigger again. Yes. It's still in it. You can see the disappointment on the face and near to the limit. And again.
That's like we talked about earlier with all championships to defend. Kenny Omega.
Shot.
You talk about all the great champions.
On, and here we go. Forearm shots. Kenny, man. He had a lot behind him, but it had no effect at all on Moose. Kenny is dazed, dangling. Oh, he's not. He goes. Picks him up.
Brought Moose on his head and dropped him on that bad shoulder. You're right. Ultimately do that.
No, they don't. Although one thing, Don, it is a 5-time former, allows you to continue despite the injury. Moose might be entering that point.
Hitting the ropes. There's
Right
the
on
big
the shoulder, too.
Nice. They are absolutely. He says yes. He's calling for it. He's got him.
Nobody's ever good at this.
He's got him up. Hook up. No. Moose. Charging.
Saving maneuver, getting away from that one-winged angel.
Now, Hebner is checking in.
Come on, boy.
W's senior medical attendant. Get the hell out.
Time to stop this.
Are they kidding? Boy, took advantage of it. It's back up.
Oh, what do we got here?
Moose got him up. This could be trouble for Kenny Omega. That may have been his big shot right there, guys. Excuse that Spanish fly.
Yeah, that leap to the top rope, the torque, that's trouble. He's got to be struggling for air.
One of the more painful.
Sure, it happened so quickly, but he may have pulled him in, which would be.
Hebner is incompetent at the best of times, so if this is the end of his career.
He champion. What
come on!
the hell? Again! BT trigger, the same thing that took Moxley out.
I don't know. I mean, I'm managing the best wrestler and the best tag.
Angel with two guys helping him.
Oh my God. 2, 3.
This is bullshit.
Champion, Kenny Omega.
Old elite group in Udon Gallus will remain a champion for a long time.
Managing the World Tag Team Champions, but managing the God of Pro Wrestling. Great.
Aren't
We
they?
should get those.
Yeah, get one of those, Scott.
Oh, come on.
Sami Callihan.
Sammy? Yeah, get out of here. Hit the bricks. Hit the